Alright, hello and welcome to the video for the day before. I've been meaning to get to this, but it's going to be out later than I wanted it to be, so here we go. I'm going to show the video to you first, and then we're going to go into the breakdown, my thoughts on the video, and whatever else I need to cover, I guess. So here we go, I guess.
The Day Before offers a uniquely reimagined journey into post-apocalyptic MMO open-world survival, artfully developed by FNtastic, and brought to you by the publisher Mytona. The open world of The Day Before is beautiful and richly detailed, set in the present day on the U.S. East Coast, following a deadly pandemic. The game begins after you are rescued by the survivors of the Woodbury colony, your new refuge and safe home.
From now on, the doors of Woodbury will always be open to you.
But first, you will create your unique character. Select a personality, choose a gender, and customize every detail, immersing yourself in our vision of post-apocalyptic America. Woodbury survivors are working to rebuild the community, constantly needing supplies, building materials, and various items. Your main task is to bring as much valuable loot as possible, and in return, you'll be rewarded with the local currency known as Woodbury coins.
Who the hell needs your junk?
Keep track of your health, hunger, and thirst indicators. And remember, dangers are everywhere here, ranging from the vicious infected to other players who are ready to take everything from you. We've designed survival in this world to be a thrilling experience. The weapons, which can be modified, are made with maximum realism to ensure that combat remains deep and engaging at all times. Each weapon boasts unique characteristics, as well as realistic reload and recoil mechanics. Completing various community tasks also presents an opportunity to earn Woodbury coins.
Well, who do I see here? How's it going, my friends?
Woodbury coins can be exchanged for ammo, from regular to armor-piercing, weapons, protective equipment, backpacks, food, drinks, and medicines. Spa access to relax, and a gym to work out. Safeguard your accumulated items by storing them in secure storage. Exchange Woodbury coins for cars to swiftly collect loot and access distant, hard-to-reach locations. You will receive your own ranch, where you can purchase and upgrade houses, as well as install furniture and decorations. The ranch serves as your cozy, safe oasis amidst the post-apocalyptic chaos. Welcome to the next generation of post-apocalyptic MMO open-world survival games like never before. Immerse yourself in The Day Before.
The Day Before, early access December 7.
Alright, so there's a trailer. So we'll hop immediately into thoughts and we'll go to breakdown afterwards. I like it. This is an actual trailer that we've wanted. Real shit. Like, thank holy Christ that we finally got a trailer like this. They've been teasing us around for a while now when it comes to the trailers and videos and whatnot. But this is a genuine, real trailer that I actually like. I'm a little bit scared to go into the breakdown because I don't know what to expect when it comes to this, but we'll see what happens. I will leave the link for this trailer in the bottom. So, but yeah, let's go into my thoughts. Immediately, so it takes place in a town called Woodbury, outside New York City. I'm not sure. It's probably not going to be one to one scale, but it's going to be hopefully close. I'm curious if anyone living in that area actually will see details in this game that it's like, oh hey, that's my town, and this is correct and whatnot. So we'll see what happens. The release date did get pushed back to December 7th from November 10th. They did win the lawsuit, so that's good. They made a post on Twitter about the whole shebang that went down. And it is back up on Steam, so we'll check that out in a bit. But the game's back on Steam. Still the number one most wishlist game on Steam. And we'll see how it goes from there. Because the biggest question that is going to be going through everyone's minds right now is this game coming out on December 7th? Early access. Is it actually going to come out December 7th? Are they going to postpone it to another future date? That's the biggest fucking question right now. Is it actually going to come out on the day they want to? Thank God it didn't get pushed back another year. I don't know what the hell I'd do if it did, because honestly, at that point, my faith, woo, there it goes. I've lost all respect for you guys, and I was on the edge for the longest time when it came to this game because of the fucking delays and all this stuff that kept happening, and I'm glad it's finally gotten through. I still technically had faith in them, but it was light. I don't know if I would have be able to hold on through another yearly or 6-month delay, basically. So, but here we are, finally here. I'm excited. I'm not gonna lie. Through all this shit, if the game's good, I don't care. Honestly, they didn't take any money from anyone besides the publisher, but that's besides the point. They didn't take any money from the customers. They didn't ask for like pre-orders or anything like that. They didn't like. Communication was lacking. I know. It could have gone better. But overall, if the game's good, like in early access, if it's playable, this game needs to be playable for the love of God. Guys, listen to me. Servers, like you should be, since you're number one wish list on Steam, you should be renting or buying all the servers you can. Because this game is going to be overflown with players. Server stability is a must. Netcoding is a must. Early access is going to be a sweet time to buffer that out. But guys, don't hop on late on that. Get it done early. Start doing it now if need be. Or if you're already done so, get a couple more. Because God knows how many guys are going to be hopping onto the server. I'm going to be hopping onto it. Big Fry is hopping onto it. Probably half of his audience is hopping onto it. Like, because when I watched the video, I was watching it live with Big Fry. I was watching on his fucking stream. He likes it. He is hoping this game's going to be really good. I'm hoping this game's going to be really good too, but it's going to come with due criticism. And it's going to be constructive criticism. Like, just saying. That early access is going to be a rough 6 months, basically. So, we'll see how it goes from there. Besides that, I'm liking the look of everything. Dude, that zombie. Holy crap. Can we go back to that? Dude, look at this. Look at this thing. That's nightmare fuel. Holy crap. That's amazing looking zombie. That's terrifying. If I saw that sprinting at me, bro, I'd be shitting myself. So, it's all looks pretty good. I'm liking what I'm seeing so far. I don't have much to complain about because I that's probably gonna be saved for the breakdown. The inventory looks good. The NPCs don't look that bad. I think the lip sync was a bit off, but that's an easy fix. I like the area. It looks very nice. One thing I did have a problem with, if I can find it. Okay, I don't think I'm going to find it right now. Was that, as far as here we go. We don't need all the sports cars to be the only thing we can drive. Please, for the love of God, add other vehicles. Because we've only seen, like, besides the videos that you first put out really early on where the game wasn't anywhere near done, like the trucks going through the mud and shit, we never see that anymore right now, right? I mean, like, we saw the Humvee going to the lodge, but we don't see them in the final trailer. We see Lambos, like sports cars and shit. Like, I need other things. I need post-apocalyptic things. Sports car aren't really that. So, but December 7th, I'm hoping to God it's going to work. I hope to God server stability is to be a thing. I hope to God those in-game testers are giving you guys the biggest amount of criticism, not just flowing over a bunch of bugs and whatnot. Be like, oh yeah, this is fine. Whatever, players won't mind it. No matter the amount of eyes that are on you guys right now, every little detail kind of needs to be buffed out because no matter who it is, you're going to get criticism on the smallest fucking details. I swear to God, I promise you, it's going to happen. But optimization, playability, and stability for the servers are going to be needed. Absolutely. So, going past all that part, let's hop into the breakdown. So, I'll turn down the video because you know what, I'm not monetized anyways, so I at least don't care if I get copyrighted. I'm gonna leave the video in the bottom. So, like, yeah, I only saw like
The day before offers a uniquely
so the buildings look nice. Question: can we get inside them? Can we get inside these buildings? If so, that's gonna be tits verticality. But I know in some buildings we can get up. Going off your previous gameplay trailers, but I'm going off strictly this gameplay trailer. So, we'll see.
reimagined journey into post-apocalyptic MMO open world survival.
Yeah, no, I like that. That's nice.
Artfully developed by FNtastic and brought to you by the publisher Mytona. The open world of the day before.
Ooh, we got some little stragglers down here. That's good. How I'm curious how loot is going to be played into this because we are still missing a lot of information when it comes to it. What's the loot spawn going to be like? Where can we expect our materials that we're going to find going to be in places that would make sense to find them in? You know,
Is beautiful and richly deep.
like, is it going to be like State of Decay where I can make this my home base? Or not base, like not a safe place, not a safe space like the fucking lodge or whatever. But can I make this like an outpost I can control, like somewhat in State of Decay, you know? Because that'd be a cool detail.
Set in the
But look,
present
this
day.
place looks nice. So, and you got the cul-de-sac areas, zombies straggling around. I want to say we can probably go inside every house.
On the U.S.
It would make
East
sense to
Coast.
me.
Following
Hold on.
set in the present day on the U.S. East Coast.
That's where I'm at.
Following a deadly pandemic. The game begins after you are rescued
The AI don't look that bad actually. The faces look good.
by the survivors of the Woodbury
The motion could be a bit better with the eyebrows, motion-wise, but it
colony.
looks good.
Your new refuge and safe
Probably just AI chatting around, filling
From
empty
now on,
spaces.
the doors of Woodbury will always be open to you.
But first, you
A little more expression in the face, you know. It's gonna end up like Fallout and Starfield, where only the mouths are moving. There's not much expression, like up here, you know. So
will create
character
a unique
customization
character.
looks really good. I like it. It's basic. It's not too much, not too little. There's still plenty to do.
Select a personality, choose a gender, and
So
customize
personality, that makes me curious. When it comes to interacting with NPCs, your character, is it going to be somewhat like what they have in Cyberpunk, where you actually hear your character talking? I'm curious about the personality bit. They kind of skipped over it.
every
in this show.
detail. Immersing yourself in our vision of post-apocalyptic America. Woodbury survivors are working to rebuild the community, constantly needing supplies, building materials, and various items.
So a little decontamination area over here. That's where players are walking in and out of. Let's get a little brighter. Yeah. You can carry 2 primaries. A pistol probably goes somewhere in there, I guess. So player, I think a player, and there's another player walking outside that. I think that leads to the outside or somewhere else. But no, it looks very good. Texture's not too bad. It's funny I say that because it's made on Unreal Engine 5, but I'm not expecting them to go above and beyond when it comes to textures. Just anything at this
various
point.
items.
As long as the gameplay is nice
Your
and I like
main
it, it's
task
fine.
is to bring as much valuable loot as possible.
BVS.
And in return, you'll be
So yeah, the inventory system reminds me of Tarkov. I'm totally okay with that. I like that system. I like systems like this where it's all nice and organized and I can pick and choose what I want. I'm curious if we can place anything on our jacket or pants. If not, backpack only. Okay, whatever. We can make melee weapons, eyewear. Question about the eyewear: is it actually going to affect my vision, or is it just there for cosmetics? Plenty of different kinds of ammunition to choose from. We got armor piercings, regular ammunition, because that looks like armor piercing. That looks like armor piercing. That's regular. That's regular. Like, apparently it only stacks to 30 as well. Shotguns are 12. Currency for the game, 12,796. That's pretty good. Marker, I guess. So you'll find random junk lying around too. You probably just sell that and doesn't matter. But looking pretty good. You got really strong vests. You got police vests. You can probably just sell these. Food, water, stuff to survive, because obviously you have energy, food, I'm guessing. Your water, your health. And if you get these up to a good amount, you'll probably end up healing a little bit instead of needing to do this or bandage up or whatever.
Rewarded with the local currency known as Woodbury coins.
Who the hell needs your junk?
Keep track.
You need my junk. I'm just selling all my junk to you, man. Just so you know. So, the backpack color, not that bad. Just some decent stuff. I'm not sure if you actually use the cup or anything. I don't know if you could like pour drinks in there and just drink from it or cook it or whatever.
Of your health, hunger, and thirst indicators.
They actually show you drinking here.
And
I just
remember,
toss the bottle on the ground. Look at that! that's scary looking. I'd run away from that. Fuck yeah.
Dangers are everywhere here. Ranging from the vicious infected to other players.
Okay, so
who
it
are
doesn't
ready
seem
to
that different. So player.
take everything
They're-
from you.
Oh wait, no, they're just dead.
We've
They
designed
dropped
survival.
down. Like they got on their hands and knees and then they fell over. So maybe they're. I don't know if it's a down system or if it's a kill system. Might be a kill system.
Well, in this world to be a thrilling
Can I climb this? That'd be cool if I could climb this. It'd be very, very sniper friendly. Sniper friendly.
experience.
Workbench, right. So it's changed a little bit based off of previous videos, but I still like it. You still got a 3D-esque, 3D, 2D, whatever, esque thing, and it shows you attachments and whatnot, tells you the weight and everything you need to know
The
about it.
weapons, which can be modified, are made with
So I'm guessing we can get suppressors, because if we can have a muzzle brake, that's pretty cool. Foregrip. I'm hoping for a bipod. Probably different magazine size, different scopes, etc. We'll see if they allow buttstocks adjustments too.
maximum realism to ensure that combat remains deep and engaging at all times.
So maximum realism. I hope to God you know when you say that every kind of gun nut out there, including me a little bit, is going to criticize your gunplay, your weapon looks, how they perform compared to real life, bullets, everything. You're going to get criticized on that. Be ready. I hope you did your research when it comes to the weapons, because that's going to be massive.
Each weapon boasts unique
And then we have the M1 Grand. I'll probably be using this weapon. Hold on. Let's see if they got the ping rate. Hold on.
characteristics, as well as realistic reload.
Okay. It doesn't sound that bad, but I feel like it could be better. A little more emotion on the face. Like his blank stare. I get it. Not a lot of games are going to have a lot of emotion when it comes to facial structures and in combat and whatnot. A little bit can go a long way from time to time. Just his blank stare while reloading.
And recoil mechanics. Completing various community tasks also
Community tasks. So, New Fortune City. It's not even called New York City. It's New Fortune City. It's going to be interesting. I'm curious if there'll be like objective markers like to find this stuff, or a general area where to find it. Or you just... Is it going to be like Tarkov where if you already have an inventory full of shit, right? You just grab it, hand it in, you're all set. So that's what I'm curious about.
opportunity to earn Woodbury
So it
coins.
could be that.
Well, who do I see here? How's it going, my friends?
Woodbury
car
coins
guy?
can be
Wow. That's actually not bad for price wise. What is that? 100 per no, is it 300? What the fuck? 100 per round, I think?
exchanged for ammo, from regular to armor piercing.
I didn't really say. Alright, so let's see. Same load as before. buy prices aren't that bad. But then again, this dude has 19,000 coin. I don't know if that's like easy to get, but yeah. Prices of body armor relatively the same, except I'm curious what the protection values are, because this one and this one are basically the same price. This is actually a jump. I'm curious how much this one's cost, but I'm also curious, do different backpacks have different storage capacity? Probably, I'd imagine so. Like, this is not going to have a lot of storage compared to this. So we'll have to wait and see. I'm curious if different drinks have different effects on the body, but not terrible. I don't mind it.
Woodbury coins can be exchanged for ammo, from regular to armor-piercing, weapons, protective equipment, backpack,
Clothes customization looks nice.
food, drink,
Food options, kind of hilarious. Like, not bad. Beer. Does can you get drunk in this game? That'd be funny as shit. I'd laugh at that. It'd be funny.
and medicines.
Please, all right, guys, listen. This would be a meme and a half. Allow us to get drunk, and we'll see what happens. Because I think it'd be quite hilarious.
Spa access to relax, and a gym to work out.
All right. For the gym, right? Will actually working at the gym do something, or is that like, I need to go AFK, I'm gonna go run in the gym? Like, please tell me that this upgrades traits, right? Like, I'll get more if I work out on the treadmill. I'll get more sprinting. If I run around town, I'll get more stamina or whatever. Like, please tell me for the love of God that like this actually does something, not just, oh, it's just a thing you can do. You know, I love how these guys are running with gear. That dude's biking with gear, like a backpack and everything. It's great.
Safeguard your accumulation.
All right, so we do get a stash. Oh my lord, look at that armor. Look at that armor. That's sexy. Scar, AK, pump shotgun. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This is gonna be. I hope we can. All right, so there's an arrow down here. I'm guessing we can extend our stash. Monday. I want. All right, so they track the days too. That's kind of cool. Stars. Not sure what that's about. Weight. Cool. Yeah. Stash wise, it looks nice, and there's gonna be some really tough gear to punch through. So, killing players is gonna be difficult.
Accumulated items by storing them in secure storage. Exchange Woodbury coins for cars to swiftly collect loot and access distant to reach locations. You will receive your own ranch, where you can purchase and upgrade house.
All right, hold on. Let's go back to that real quick. So, customization for our ranch that is a safe space that can't be attacked, as far as I'm aware. Desks, chairs, so tables, chairs, wardrobes, stands, sofas, armchairs, decorations in general, houses. Please go into that tab. I want to see that.
Where you can purchase and upgrade houses.
Wait, how much are these furnitures? Like, show me the price on this. $275. The nicer stuff is gonna be more expensive, I guess. Like, look at that. $550, $990, bro. $5,009. Oh my god. Yeah. That's going outside. I want to go in the houses category. I want to see that.
Ranch, where you can purchase and upgrade houses, as well as install furniture and decorate.
No. Radio. Probably, hopefully we can actually listen. Like, I hope a bunch of this stuff is actually interactable, you know? Like, it's not just there for simple decoration alone. Like, can I interact with the radio and listen to something? Interact with lights and shit, like, you know?
Decorations.
That rug was more expensive than the radio, just, yeah. Customization's not bad. Ooh, we got a safe. Okay.
The ranch serves as your cozy, safe oasis amidst the post-apocalyptic chaos. Welcome to the next generation of post-apocalyptic MMO open-world survival games like never before. Immerse yourself in the day before.
Alright, so they did use some previous footage. So you got this one, you got the car down here, you got the helicopter up there, so we can supposedly drive cars. Hopefully the helicopters are not just there for view. I'd like to fly a helicopter, but we'll see what happens. So for the houses one, for that tab on the houses, I think that we'll be able to change the house itself. And I think that's just for us alone. Personally, not sure how much time I'm going to spend here. If it's not interactable with the open world, I don't think I'm going to be spending much time here. If I have extra money that I'm not worried about wasting on something like this, then maybe I'll invest time into it. But besides that, I don't know. Like, it's cool we have a safe place. I figured that'd make more sense at the hubs. I thought this was going to be something we can just make on our own. But if everybody gets a ranch and nobody can access, like, nobody can attack each other's ranches, how much time am I going to actually put into this ranch, you know? But, back to the car thing.
Exchange Woodbury coins for cars to swiftly.
Yeah, it's just sports cars where I need. Yeah, I get you wanted to show off sports cars, but we need to see other stuff too. Like, it was cool, like seeing those trucks and other stuff in the last videos, but that was when the game wasn't even ready for launch. Like, that game was not prepared whatsoever. You're not hiding it, guys. That shit was a splice. That game was not ready to release. But I need to see other vehicles besides sports cars. Right? Okay, cool. Thanks.
Reach location.
I think that's it, honestly. I didn't really have much nitpicking besides that. Yeah, I'm curious about the houses bit. So if it's armchairs, wardrobe stands, it's fine. Character customization, I want to know about personality. Plenty of makeup and whatnot. Plenty of customization options. But no, the game, it looks nice. There was one thing I did see that was a bit of a pet peeve that was like, it doesn't look, here we go.
Which can be modified.
That finger looked blocky. That's a blocky finger, dude. Look at that finger. It doesn't matter that much. We're not going to be paying that close of attention to it. But when you have the camera up that close, I'd put a little more detail into the hands. Besides that, the guns look amazing, right? The guns look phenomenal. Good shit on the guns. I'm proud. But yeah, that's basically it, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. And we'll have to wait and see. Actually, hold on real quick. Before I do anything else, let me pull up this. So this is what they posted on Twitter recently. This was their other thing. So basically, oh yeah, we gotta go over to the Steam store. Sorry, I almost forgot. We were almost done here. So they won the trial. They got their name. So it's called The Day Before. I'm not sure why they put in a trademark for Dayword. Apparently, if you guys heard that one, they recently put in a trademark for Dayword, I guess. But the game's coming out December 7th, so I gotta take that day off from work. Yay me. 10 a.m. PST. That's fine. I'm okay with that. I'll be up bright and early to stream this game. Early access, and I understand that they want to do early access instead of just releasing a game because it's their first massive game they've ever done. So they're going to want to be like, all right, listen, guys, stay with us here. This is our first giant game. We don't want to say it's complete yet until it's fully polished and everything. And then after that, then they're all set. So like fucking, it will come out to consoles at some point. Probably not for early access, but on full release. Sorry, but we'll see what happens. It's a shame I couldn't get into the beta, but then again, we had that whole leaking incident with those assholes that wanted to leak information about The Day Before. So sadly, I was not able to participate in anything special. No pre-order still. I'm fine with that. They're not wanting to take money. This game's not a scam, guys. Fucking, if they're literally saying, we don't want to take your money yet, the game's not ready, we're not taking your money yet, that means something. That's not a cash grab. Like, they're actually putting effort into this. It's surprising, but it's necessary. But now let's head over to Steam, because I've been meaning to check that out. So we'll go back to wish lists. 1 minute. Alright, so here's the Steam page. We got the video we just watched, some screenshots and whatnot. Stuff we've already seen before. This goofy ass car. I forgot. All right, so we have seen one other car, but we got sports cars. We got that. So early access game. Sweet. All right, cool. We got a date, December 7th. Early access. Yup. I'm curious. So mainly English for everything. They got interfaces for other languages. Cool. They did say they were going to be supporting other languages. Tags, MMO, online PvP, online co-op. MMO is such a broad term now. They got all the shit listed. Survive at all costs. Fight other players to survive. Survive against the deadly infected. I hope to God they have more zombies available than what they showed. System requirements. All right. I wanted to go into this, actually. So, processor. i5 8500 or an AMD equivalent. That's actually not bad for a CPU. 16 gigabytes of RAM. That's understandable. RAM has been going up when it comes to games in general. You're not going to get past that whatsoever nowadays. 1060. Holy shit, guys. That must be an optimized game. Like that, if that's not optimized day one, this system requirements are a fucking lie. But holy shit, at 1060 for a minimum, that's crazy. 5 gigs of space, or 55 gigs of space, that's fine. Recommended, an i7 8700, that makes sense for recommended. A 1080 Ti, bro, this game has to be optimized to be recommended for that. That's crazy. But basically, that's it. That's all we've got so far. But I look forward to this game. I'm going to play it the day it launches. $40, that's nothing, honestly. A drop in a fucking bucket. I look forward to it. That's all I'm really going to say. I'm excited for the game. I hope to God you guys are too. Some of you are. I know some of you aren't. But we'll wait and see. Till next time, I guess. Catch you later, guys.